Yeah, yeah. What's going on tonight? What's popping with you? I see y'all. Lamar Griffin, Mike Mosley, Squad Down. What's good? Marcos Cash. Yeah, yeah. Austin Wright, y'all pull up. Leon Murray, what's good? Mr. White, Big Cook, come on. Step on that like button when y'all come in the house. Y'all know what time it is. Keeping it real at what's good? Shout out to my prize pick, the prize pick group. They right now, they might be still in the meeting. Shout out to the prize pick group. Marcus Miller, D Cash, what's good? He say it's my draft time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Low Country God, I see you. He say, what's popping? Or what's up? Tune, what's good? Pull up on me, man. Say DJ Moore to the house. I see you. Jeremy McKinley, I see you. Come on in. Say what's popping, Unc? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we got some shit to talk about. Somebody jumped in my DM, said they ain't here, they ain't heard what I had to say about the new DC. Say, yeah, fuck I did. We talked about him yesterday when the news broke. We was on this platform when the news broke. We talked about him, but shout out to that subscriber. I'm gonna jump into him a little bit, then we're gonna move on. We'll talk about him, then we're gonna move on. Shout out Chad Rich. What's good with you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Steve, K82, I see you. Y'all pull up. Pull up on me. I'm trying to twist this green thing. You know what I mean? Try to twist this goddamn green thing. Y'all pull up on me. Pull up on me. Step on that like button. Joseph, say, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Candy Girl, I see you. Goddamn it, Hollywood. Nathan, what's up, nigga? Tim Estes, Troy Carter, I see you. A1. Yeah, yeah. Toasted the green thing. Yeah, yeah. Toast it up, baby. We about to. I'm popping it right now. Popping it, motherfucker, right now. No bullshit. Donna B, what's good? House of Nicholas. Carlos Torres, I see you. Ty Lofton. Say spark that good. Yeah, it's time. It's time. I smoked one already, but I'm kind of behind time. I ate dinner already. Hell, next thing, only thing else to do now, we get this live out the way. I'm gonna get showered up, and then that's that. Y'all know what time it is. Big bag. So what's good? Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me get that. I got that big bag. That's what I'm doing right now. We gonna get this shit popping. Hamburger milkshake. What's good? That sounds crazy. You say I take Dugan in the third round. Nah, not with one of the not this year draft. I'm not drafting Dugan with no fucking third round pick. I seen all I needed to see from Dugan. But maybe I don't know. Maybe he want to show too. I don't look. Don't make me lie to you. Senior Bowl, everything's supposed to be on display, and quite frankly, he wasn't. Motherfucker talking about he had many snaps. Yeah, he had many snaps because he wasn't doing nothing with the snaps he had. I tell you, the little nigga from Louisville looked better than he did. Shout out Malik Cunningham. He looked better than Dugan did. Shit. Shout out to the 74 in here. Yeah, yeah, y'all pull up. We just 5 minutes in. Hey, now I'm gonna finish twisting this green thing. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all pull up. Make sure you step on the like button. Subscribe if you new over here. Make sure you share the video. You want to show extra love. You know what to fucking do. Jump in the Cash App. Big U, little N, double K, 2021. The super stickers are there as well. So is the super chat. Jump in there. Show that love. Y'all know what to do. Pull up on me. We about there. I'm busting it down right now. Shout out everybody in the chat already. Make sure you share this motherfucking video. Let them niggas know who live. Let them know we live right now. And we really don't care who live. You know what I mean? Shit, over here on underscore 2020, we ain't waiting. We don't have to wait on nobody to finish lives. Not unless you on my team. If you my team, then you know what time it is. But other than that, shit, I ain't waiting no shit. I don't care if you've been live for 5 minutes. I'm going live if I feel a need to. Shit, I like friendly competition. As soon as you take it elsewhere, then that's where it go. But I like the friendly competition. You know what I mean? Carolina Blue 843. What's good? Hey, we on our way to 2 clicks. Mind you, watch them numbers with me because the subscriber giveaway is on y'all ass. And we look here. And it will be subscriber only. You ain't gonna be no outsider thinking you gonna come in and slide and slip that money out from underneath my subscribers' fingers. It ain't gonna happen. It will not happen. Block G. Where you been at, nigga? He say, let's get it. Yeah. Pull up. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Lamar Griffin, I see you down at B. Say slide over to that like button. I don't know why they bullshit. I don't know why they bullshit. Hurry up and do that. Why y'all playing with me? Don't play with me like that. What the fuck going on with y'all? Let's see, Donna B, if I go back and check the likes and they ain't to my liking, I'm gonna be highly upset. That's why I don't even do all that. I just make sure I let you know what to do. Make sure you do that for me. Do me that favor. Step on that goddamn like button. And if you new over here, go ahead, subscribe. Quit playing. Turn your notification on so you don't miss shit. We dropping daily now. In a minute, it's gonna be twice a day on your motherfucking ass. We dropping every day now. No bullshit. Content is out there. It's out there everywhere. And if you're a Panther fan that feeds on this content, I'm gonna bring it to you. God damn it, I'm gonna serve it up for you. And matter of fact, we got some shit to talk about. Y'all see the title. You see the thumbnail. You see the thumbnail, you see that motherfucking title. We got something to talk about. I mean, cause I swear I shouldn't be the only motherfucking Panther beat writer. And again, I say it again, a Panther beat writer that comes across this type of information and then feel the need to report it. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, I can't be the only one. You know what I mean? But either or, it's needless to say, let's get into this shit. And shout out to the subscriber. We're gonna get into it and get it out the way first because he swear up and down. I ain't said shit about let's let how I'ma pronounce this nigga name. Ejiro. His first name is Ejiro. Last name Evero. Ejiro Evero. That's what we gonna call that nigga. Ejiro. Yeah, he's a Ejiro nigga. Ejiro. That's his first name. Ejiro. That's his first name. Last name Evero. However you want to say it. I don't give a fuck. Evero. I'm gonna call that nigga Evero. Shout out to the chat. Didn't play no games with the nigga. His last name is Evero. Ejiro Evero. Ejiro. I knew a nigga with a name like that back in the day. Think he was from his mama and pops was from Ghana or some shit like that. Ejira. Okay. Yeah, but either way, he said I didn't speak on him, but I did. But we get a little more in depth. Go a little more in depth with him. Yeah, man. I ain't got no problem with that. Now, first off, let's get this out of the way. Now, if you didn't know, Ejiro was originally requested by the Carolina Panthers to interview the nigga for the head coach position. If you didn't know that, he was one of the candidates for the Carolina Panthers head coaching vacancy before Frank was hired. If you didn't know, you know now. The Carolina Panthers brought him back after they signed Frank White for the head coaching job. They brought Ejiro Evero back on a second interview, which was solely, I guess, was for the defensive coordinator position. And, you know, quite frankly, shout out to the Carolina Panthers for you know, whether or not they bought him in-house or did it over social media or via Zoom, whatever the case may be. They like what they heard, and they heard enough to even circle back around to him. And they're granted, Ejiro Evero was one of the most motherfuckers sought out. Was one of the most sought after coordinators in the league this offseason, especially, you know, when the Denver Broncos granted him permission and granted teams permission, and then ultimately after they parted ways with him. Which leads me to my next point. The Carolina Panther fans, 99 of y'all in this bitch right now, step on the like button, subscribe if you new, show extra love, jump in the Cash App. Let's move on. Reports come out today that Ejiro Evero wants to bring in his linebacking coach from Denver. You know what I mean? Denver got rid of him or parted ways, mutually fired. I don't know. But it's funny to me, though, because if the Denver Broncos defense was what they advertised it to be, especially now with us getting Ejiro Evero, they said, and I quote, the defense was what? A top 10 defense in total defense and rushing defense. That's what they said. Now, if this is a fact, why is the entire Denver Broncos defensive coaching staff fired or out of there? Why is the position vacant in Denver if, in fact, this defense was a top 5 total defense in rushing and total? So, which leads me to believe that Sean Payton ain't want none of the motherfuckers in there that was there already. Sean Payton didn't want to retain none of these defensive coaches, none of them. Yeah, I guess Sean Payton wants a clean house. But needless to say, Ejiro Evero will attempt to bring in his linebacking coach that was with him in Denver by the name of, what's his fucking name? Peter. His name is Peter. I got his name somewhere. What the fuck is this nigga name? Peter Hansen is his name. Linebacking coach from Denver. Now, I'm going to repeat that before I take y'all somewhere. Shout out to the 108 in here now. Again, Ejiro Evero will attempt to bring in his linebacking coach from Denver, who just left Denver or was fired or both mutually parted ways. I don't know. You make up your own mind there. But my point is this. Just a fucking week ago, your owner, my owner, David Tepper, came out in major media, mass media, stating that he will get rid of that old boy shit, that old boy system. I mean, that's what David Tepper said. Now, by all accounts, by all fucking accounts, if Ejiro Evero will attempt to bring in his linebacking coach that was over there with him in Denver, is that not the old boy system that David Tepper talking about with his lying ass? David Tepper might be one of the biggest lying motherfuckers out here. You gonna get rid of the old boy system, but you got a goddamn defensive coordinator that you hired. Now you getting him you gonna get you. David Tepper full of shit. David Tepper full of shit. Now I'm starting to feel like the Steve Wilkes not hiring was not just football. It wasn't football, goddammit, at all. It had nothing to do with football. Because David Tepper does not operate the Carolina Panthers with football on his mind. Period. Again, Ejiro Evero will attempt to bring in his linebacking coach by the name of Peter Hansen from the motherfucking Denver from the Denver Broncos. God damn. Yeah. Carolina E, what's good? Bocata, I see you. Bad Juju 79, what's good? Money 2K, I see you. But in fact, this is the same old boy system that David Tepper came out in the paper lying about, talking about he gonna get rid of. Let's move on. Now, as far as Ejiro Evero go, a lot of y'all Panther fans are under the belief, and I've been watching y'all for the last day and a half since the hire was made, you know, a thing. But quite frankly, my sources had this news about 4 days before it was done. I just didn't want to say shit about it. I ain't no hell. Fuck him. You know what I mean? I knew he was coming back for a second interview. Who gives a fuck? Either way, it's a report out there right now saying that the Carolina Panthers, with the hire of Ejiro Evero, will have a totally different defensive scheme now. And they're saying that Ejiro Evero will bring the 3-4 base defense to Carolina. Now, if I'm not mistaken, because the report said the Carolina Panthers have been a 4-3 base defense, period, since Matt Rule, since all of that Phil Snow. Now, by all accounts, from my understanding, I've been watching this Panther defense since Phil Snow, Matt Rule, you know what I mean? I've been watching it. By no goddamn means has this been a fucking 4-3 base defense. If it was, that sorry ass nigga Brian Burns would have been a middle line or outside linebacker in a 4-3 scheme. Man, please. Well, I don't shout out Rob Buddy say I just don't like Brian Burns for my own personal reasons. I don't know him. Shout outs Rock Solid say we been in a 3-4. Fuck what they talking about. Yeah, I mean Rock Solid, I'm just letting you know. The reports say the Carolina Panthers been in the 4-3. I can show them to you right now. If you want to see, if you got to see hard document of these reports saying the Carolina Panthers been in the 4-3, and with the hire of Ejiro Evero, we will now be a 3-4 base. And when I saw this shit, I'm like, what the fuck is this report talking about? Carolina Panthers ain't been in no fucking 4-3 base scheme and defense. So, in fact, Ejiro ain't coming in here changing shit up really. If we see anything different as far as scheme go, especially if he's bringing a 3-4 base, and I'm finna say this right now. And we talking about the defensive coordinator. Shout out to the subscriber that want me to go in depth over this. Quite, and this is just me. I don't expect y'all to believe this shit. I don't expect y'all to feel the same way. But if you do, you more than welcome to stand on it. But the NFC conference in its entirety, I'm talking about the conference, and it's every team: 49ers, Cowboys, New York Giants, Philadelphia Eagles, everybody NFC, every team. The 3-4 defensive scheme does not work for the NFC. The 3-4 defensive scheme, by all accounts, was designed to stop the AFC quarterbacks. And when I say AFC quarterbacks, I'm talking Peyton Manning when he was young and thugging. I'm talking, we don't even got to go into it. But y'all know the fucking difference in quarterbacks from the AFC to NFC. The NFC, as far as football teams, I'm talking about the football teams in its entirety, as far as the offenses go. You don't have not one fucking quarterback in the NFC that was capable of just lining the offense up and checking out of any offense off of what defense he see. Now you can talk Aaron Rodgers to me, but Aaron Rodgers with no fucking Peyton Manning. Aaron Rodgers ain't no fucking Tom Brady. Only two quarterbacks in my generation, and that's Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. I mean, I was able to see the Jeff Hostetlers of the world, the Phil Simms, the fucking Joe Montanas. But see, I was younger. I was a younger nigga then. I couldn't really understand what they saw on the field. Now I can see the field. Even if I'm at home, I can see the fucking field. My point is, the 3-4 base scheme does not work in the NFC. And I'm gonna point to one example. The Carolina Panthers, with Matt Rule and Phil Snow is here. You can say what you will about the defense, but the defense was never there. The defense ain't take us deep or put us in playoff contention for not even for the fucking division. I mean, we talked that Brian Burns shit, his production, nigga, please. My nigga, please with that shit. If we talking defense, Brian Burns ain't it. You can draft two players, rookies, with bigger body frames and stature, more power than Brian Burns. They can lack speed off the edge, but more brute strength. I guarantee you, them niggas outproduce what Brian Burns produced in the NFC. Only if you line these niggas up in a 4-3. That 3-4 scheme shit dead. I don't give a fuck who the defensive coordinator is. You bring that 3-4 base shit to the NFC, you're gonna lose every week. I'm sorry. Because the NFC teams are built to run the fucking football and play defense. That's what they do. That's what we do in the NFC. Fucking 3-4 base. That nigga crazy as hell. I'm gonna tell you right now, Ejiro Evero bet not come in this bitch with the 3-4 base defense on the top of his mind. Shout out Walter Sr. for that cash app. I love you for that. He say they keep it real. He say for love, that's keeping it real on Brian Burns. Yeah. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the shit. Tribe, what's good? Say, Unc, I love the Everero hire. I do too. He a young nigga. So I'm thinking. I mean, we don't know what he's gonna do. Mind you, he's a defensive coordinator in the AFC, nigga. Make sure y'all don't look past that. Make sure you don't look past the difference between the AFC and the NFC. There's a night and day difference as far as defensive schemes go. Offensive schemes as well. Make sure you understand this shit. Don't think it's not. This is why the Super Bowl is what it is each year the Super Bowl is AFC champion versus an NFC champion. It's two different styles of ball. Look at Philadelphia this week versus Kansas City this week. Two different styles of fucking football. AFC, NFC, defense and offense. The Kansas City Chiefs don't parallel the Philadelphia Eagles in no fucking type of way on offense or defense. And it's like that. It's been like that. That's the way it's been. It's like that due to head coaches. It's like that due to fucking offenses and defensive schemes. Trust me. I'm not just telling you this shit. Look it up and do your own research. Don't let me sway you. It's a lot of shit, man. But in all accounts, I like the hire. I do. I think he will bring something fresh to the defense. And make no mistake now. Make no mistake. Something's gonna change on that defense. Something will change on that defense. And if it's gonna be the scheme, goddammit, right behind the scheme, it's gonna be a player. Wait one. Or players. Shit. Somebody said this nigga like to run 6 DBs out on the field at a time. Right now, as presently constructed on this defense, we don't have that type of personnel. We ain't got that goddamn type of personnel to run 6, 7 motherfucking DBs out there. We ain't got that on the fucking roster. Shout out C. Ducky, James Jones. We in here. I appreciate the love. Shout out to 152 in this motherfucker right now. Step on that goddamn like button. Make sure you do that. If you're new over here, subscribe for me. Do me that one. Do me that one. Clutch Fire 5.0. Yeah. He say yo, how you folks doing? We doing good, baby. Hold, wait one. But like I say, Temple told y'all he getting rid of that old boy system. He lied to us. Nigga lying like hell. Shout out T. Murray, 1579. Say he broke it down for the people in the back. I tried to. Tampa won a Super Bowl, nigga, on 3. Shout out Rod Money. There you go. What? I'm not even gonna entertain that shit. I'm not even gonna entertain that Rod Money. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not saying that the 3-4 won't win in the league, nigga. That's not what I'm telling you. That ain't what I'm fucking saying to you. There's been multiple teams in the AFC, nigga, to win Super Bowls with that goddamn 4-3 scheme, Rod Money. Multiple teams in the AFC. Nigga, if you tell me one in the NFC, you ought to goddamn smack your own self, nigga. If it's just one, smack your goddamn self. Shout out C-Dog in the chat. Hey, if you coming in here with that bullshit 4-3, C-Dog, I need to know how you feel about Brian Burns, because a lot of y'all keep saying, hold on to him, nigga, gone. By all accounts. You crazy as hell. C-Dog, do you got the next gen Xbox? If you don't, quit talking to me about Madden, nigga. Step your fucking game up. Keep talking about Madden and you ain't on the next gen yet. Old Xbox playing ass nigga, stop playing with me. You beat me one time in Madden, nigga. One time you beat me. Stop that shit. Nigga talking that. I doubt you. Oh, God damn. I doubt you beat me that time, nigga. Shout out anybody on the Xbox next gen, nigga. What's my game tag? The Ruler Rush. That's it. The ruler rush. Look me up. Shit, I'll play you for money if you want it. You got a cash app. Shout out vibing with the Johnson, talking that PS5 shit. I got one in the back. Stop playing with me. I'll run your ass down too. I'll run your ass down too. Yeah, now you niggas can't run there talking that PS5 shit. Can't run there. I got that goddamn switch in the motherfucker too. However you want to do it, I'ma catch your ass. I prefer the Xbox. Nathan, I ain't even created no PSN on that PS5 yet. I ain't even did that shit yet. Fuck that PS5. I'm waiting on some smoke. He say, how you spell that? Oh, you ain't in the chat. My game tag. The ruler rush. One word, all together. Let's get back to this content, goddammit. Shit. Now, yeah. I think. Might be. Yeah, it should be. Let's get back to the content. Now, if y'all was in here at the beginning of this live, y'all heard me say, I can't be the only Panther beat writer to come across the shit I come across. But quite frankly, either I am or motherfuckers is afraid to say the shit. Either way, it's reports out here right fucking now, Panther Nation. You see the title. You see the thumbnail. See the thumbnail, see the fucking title. Scott Fitterer and Frank fucking Rich right now are at a dis-odd, they say. Disagreements, dis-odds. They are dis-odds are the words that's used, the terminology. And I quote dis-odd. They are dis-odds right now. And I want to be correct when I say this. They are at dis-odds right now over or disagreement over what style of quarterback play that may or may not help the team in the future. This is what reported right now. Let me repeat that so you niggas act like I ain't said the shit first. Scott Fitterer and Frank White are right now at dis-odds at. Now let me get the terminology right. I don't want y'all to, I won't be 100 when I say this. At dis-odds or at a disagreement over what style of quarterback play that may or may not help the team in the future. That's what's out there right now. That's what's out there right now. I fucking love what I do. I want y'all to know that. I fucking love what I do. I fucking love how I get it done. Now, let's stay right there for a second. Let's stay right there. Shout out to the 167 in this month. Now, if Scott Fitterer and Frank Rich are at a dis-odd or disagreement now over what style or what type or whatever style type of player and quarterback that will or that may or may not hurt or help this franchise in the future. When I saw this, I said, oh shit. I said, oh shit. Because I immediately thought back to Frank Rich presser. When he alluded to the league is leaning towards a mobile quarterback, but you also got to be able to win the game in the pocket on key third downs. You got to be, go back. The shit is there. So I said, oh my God. Are they talking about re-signing Sam Donald in this situation? Because now my fucking antennas went up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Are they talking about in the draft? Look at the thumbnail. Look at my thumbnail, goddammit. Are they talking about it? I told you, they mocked the fuck up right now. Mocked up. That's what the thumbnails say. Are they talking about what type of quarterback to draft if they're gonna draft a quarterback? Are they talking about shit trading up to Chicago to get the number one. Look, it's so many things that I immediately started thinking, and what I kept circling back to was Sam fucking Donald. You understand me? For some reason, my mind kept circling back. Are they talking about Sam Donald? Does one want to resign Sam, or does one want to move on from Sam? I don't know. I really don't know. But you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. But either way, I thought I'd bring that to y'all's attention if you hadn't been attended to that already. I thought I'd bring it around. Now, if it is in fact a disagreement or at odds or this whatever the fuck they what you know. My question is why? What is it? Is it a fucking Anthony Richardson somebody wants in this organization? And if it is, somebody ought to be smacked across their goddamn face. You understand me? Is it a Will Levis that somebody dick hard over? I don't know. I don't fucking know, but I do. I also remember what Scott Fitterer said in his press conference immediately after the hiring of Frank Reich. He alluded to being absolutely ready to fucking move up the draft board to get that quarterback. Scott Fitterer wants a quarterback, guys. He really do. And he don't want one of them. Now that I think about it, the more I talk to y'all, I'm putting this shit together. That's exactly what's happening. Scott Fitterer don't want Sam Donald. That motherfucker don't want. Shout out Scott Fitterer. That motherfucker said, hell with Sam Donald, bitch, I'd draft 2 quarterbacks. Would y'all be upset if Scott Fitterer drafted 2 quarterbacks? That nigga going for a double dip. Scott Fitterer got something up his sleeve, guys. I'm sorry. I really, you got something going on. I don't know what it is. I mean, y'all got to keep y'all fucking eyes open too. Let's break this bitch. Shout out to C-Dog. I'm not repeating that. Who gives a fuck? You think I give a fuck, nigga? No, sir. Ain't no need, C-Dog. Well, yeah, we on the other thing. We on the other thing. Shout out to Stephen Lay for that super chat. He say you said draft 2 quarterbacks. I said, yeah. Shout out Stephen Lay. How would you feel if Scott Fitterer drafted 2 quarterbacks in this draft? Would y'all be like, this nigga done lost his fucking mind? But the more I talk to y'all, the more I put this shit together. Scott Fitterer might be trying to move on from everything on their goddamn quarterback depth chart. I mean, outside of Matt Corral. And if that's the case, everything's wide open. See, when I saw this, so much shit flows in. I thought about Sam Donald. I told you, but see, now that I talk to y'all, it makes me think more about Derek Carr now. Shout out Steven for that cash app. Steven showing love. Don't let Steven run y'all ass around the corner today. Steven be doing y'all like that. He be flexing on y'all. Don't be letting Steven flex on y'all like that. Show some love. Shout out Steven. Say, for you and Mr. Big Kitty, make me smile today. I love you for that, Steven. Yeah, Steven show love because he say we make him feel good. We give him that content he need during the day. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I listened to Big Cat show today while I was at work. I jumped in the chat a couple times. Shout out Jay Kincaid or Kennard. What's poppin', Jay? He said, T. Murray, 1578, say, I told everyone Carr will be a quarterback. Be the quarterback. I don't know. I mean, shit, you got to think now. I don't know what's what. Are they talking about Derek Carr? Is Derek Carr the discussion? Who fucking knows? But what I do know is there's something there, and I must do my due diligence to find out what the fuck going on. I must. Shout out Brimlow God. What's good, Brimlow? Dead Rabbit say Carr's good, but okay, let's entertain Derek Carr. We do this. I've been doing this for 3 days in a row now, and I'm gonna ask y'all again, same fucking question. Now we got our defensive coordinator and this fucking coaching staff taking place. Offensive coordinator coming soon. Shout out Jim Bob Cooter. Offensive coordinator coming soon. But the coaching staff taking place. So now with the coaching staff taking place, things falling in place. Do you come off of both of the second round picks for Derek Carr? In the chat, yes or no? Are you coming off both of those second rounders for his ass? Because that's what it's going to cost you. It's going to cost us 2 second round picks. Brandon Ward say no. Shout out Curtis Parrish. He say, what's popping on? Yeah, you know it. Trucker 49 say no. Timbo the King say no. Nope. Omari Original Burns. See, y'all say Carr good, but he ain't worth 2 second picks. Shit, if he good, 2 second round picks ain't shit. Cause we picking in the 4th. No, look, let's break that draft down. If we trade 2 second round picks for Derek Carr this year, we can stay at 9 or trade the fuck back in the 1st round and pick a late 1st rounder up and get back in the 2nd round just by trading out of the 9th. Y'all got to think about this shit. So let's say this happens. We get Derek Carr for 2 second round picks. We trade out of number 9 to around, let's say 21. And with that 21, once the trade from 9th to 21, we get a 1st round. We get the 21 pick this year. And then we get a 2nd round pick this year as well. So we get our 1st rounder, which is 21. Mind you, we got our fucking quarterback in Derek Carr. We get a 21 overall pick. And then, so 1st, 2nd, because we get the 2nd back off of the 1st round trade. We go to the 3rd. We got a 3rd round, 2 4th rounds. We don't lose there, guys. We do not lose there. We don't lose there if we trade 2 1st rounders for Derek Carr, if y'all believe Carr's good. If you believe, look, you niggas just said Carr was good, but you ain't willing to come off 2 second rounders that won't hurt us in this draft, especially if we package. And look, y'all, look, we got capital, guys. We got capital and we got a proverbial bag when it comes to the draft. You must understand that shit. You must. First off, we got a top 10 pick. Anybody wanting that bitch from outside the top 10 gonna have to come off another 1st rounder or a top 2nd round pick. It's a must. It's a fucking must. So, see, that's why a lot of y'all niggas ain't got a GM job in the NFL. I see that right now. A lot of y'all niggas teams will go win 1 game, maybe. 1 game, maybe, in the preseason. The rest of the regular season, your ass white. You gotta understand the capital we got. And not don't talk about next year draft. Mind you, we got 3 5th round picks. And our 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 3 5th round picks. God damn. Nigga, what? Next year, we line the fuck up. So if you can get a Derek Carr for 2 second round picks this year, I think you squeeze the trigger. And because that allows you to stay at 9. And if you want to stay at 9, you get the best player on the board at 9. Shit, y'all got to stop that shit. Stop that shit. And then, listen, watch this. So say we come out both of the second round picks, we can just lay there. We can stay right there. Look, come off them second round picks because we got our quarterback and man, stop playing with me. Stop playing. If this is even a possibility, which I know it is because I've heard it already, the fucking Las Vegas Raiders want 2 second round picks, and lo and behold, the Carolina Panthers do have 2 second round picks. I told y'all yesterday on yesterday's live, we got options, man. Options. You know what I mean? You know what it's like to go in a restaurant when you got more money than you can count, and you open the menu. Goddamn it, you got options. You can have what the fuck you want. But if you got $20, you go in the restaurant, your options limited. Quite frankly, you can eat something. But if the bitch asks you if you want something to drink, you might well tell her, now bring me a water with lemon. You can't do that. You don't have the option. Shit, you got options. We got options, man. And quite frankly, I wanna exploit these options, to be honest with you. I mean, listen, we stay at 9, I told you. We stay at 9. That means we re-sign Sam Darnold. That's what the fuck that means. And if we re-sign Sam Darnold, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Build around him. Give him some more pieces. Shit, you go stay at 9. Just that means you pick 9th overall. You got 2 second round picks, a third, 2 fourths. That means you put this team, you line this team the fuck up. That's what you do. Shout out Steven again for that big cash app. Say make you holler. Hell yeah. yeah. I love you for that, Steven. Say $20 make you holler. We gotta do it, man. Gotta squeeze it. Gotta squeeze the trigger. If there's options, I think we should exploit them. He say Carr is Baker 1.5. He could be. I mean, Carr, but see, I thought Baker Mayfield was a good quarterback. I mean, say, look, be honest. Matt Rule and that shit they was doing before destroyed that shit. Destroyed what could have been or what should have been. You know what I mean? I don't know. Who fucking knows, man? Don't make me lie to you. That's what I ain't gonna do. Man mode and non-negotiable. What's poppin'? House of Nicholas. Hold on now. Let's get back to some content. Oh, but like I told you. Oh, but that's on my that's on my shit. Carr, I said that I wonder if the disagreement that they're having is over Derek Carr, or is it over Sam Darnold? Could it be one of these quarterbacks in the draft? Anthony Richardson. I mean, no. I mean, out of all these quarterbacks, he one of the ones I hate. I really don't like the most, Anthony Richardson. And I'm gonna tell you why. Not gonna just say that. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I watched this game, I can see his game from a mile away. He's a very explosive running quarterback, to say the least. Which means what I mean when I say that, meaning him being a running quarterback, he pull the ball down, he take off, he very explosive. He can give you 40, 50, 60 yards, maybe take it to the house. He's that type of running quarterback. His arm strength, he got a strong arm, but that don't mean shit because he can't control it. He can't control his arm. I watched him. I watched this nigga miss touch passes in the end zone. They high. He missing niggas high as hell. All he got to do is touch it. Float that motherfucker. He miss it. It's almost a misjudgment of timing that Anthony Richardson has. Now, this is my account. I'm not asking y'all to agree with me. I feel like he misjudged timing timing from time to time, what's cost him in the collegiate level. At the collegiate level, quite frankly, he throws multiple interceptions. So in the NFL, he gonna either get hurt or just be a turnover fucking mechanic. And either way, in the NFL, that means a short career, whether or not you playing and stay healthy or you just get fucking benched. So if you're gonna draft the Anthony Richardson, you don't squeeze the trigger on him in the second round, second round. You don't do no shit like that. Not unless you ain't got shit and you just want to try and see what he is, and you won't grab him or nab him before somebody else do. But you'll be reaching, quite frankly. He's a reach. Like I said in yesterday's live, anything outside of CJ and Bryce, A1, no, 1A and 2A, and in that order, CJ and Bryce, CJ A1, Bryce 2A, or A2, goddamn it, however you want to say it. But outside of those two, the drop off is significant to me. I'm not asking y'all to agree with that, but to me, the drop off significant. There is, if like I say, you reach for anybody else, Will Levis, fucking whoever else you want to say after that, I don't give a fuck. Anthony Hooker, Anthony Richardson, fucking Max Duggan, I don't give a fuck. Whoever you reach for after CJ and Bryce, quite frankly, that's exactly what you're doing. You're reaching. There will be much better players on the draft board in between those top 10 picks than opposed to you grabbing a CJ, Bryce, Will, and I seen a mock draft have all four of them come off in like the top 6 picks. Nigga, please. If that's the case, which I don't believe, I truly don't believe that happened. But if that's the case, these teams are truly desperate for quarterbacks, and that ain't good. That ain't good, to say the least. That ain't good at all. Especially when there's viable quarterbacks out here that may be on the free agent markets, like a Sam Darnold or Derek Carr. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not reaching. If CJ's gone and Bryce Young's there, and say Bryce Young is there, I take it. I take Bryce Young top 10, just like CJ top 10. Both of them top 10. The rest of them niggas not. You do it, if you squeeze the trigger on the rest of them niggas top 10, you reach. Will Levis, Anthony Richardson, Hendon Hooker, anybody. Max Duggan. I don't give a fuck who you draft. I'm taking them, either CJ or Bryce. If either one there, I'm gonna have them my way. That's what I do. So look, real quick, shout out to y'all in the chat, man. I ain't come long. I came to talk a little shit with y'all. I will go drop the link in the chat. Matter of fact, nah, I ain't gonna drop the link in the chat, nigga. I'm about to take me a shower, get my rest on. Y'all, hey, look, step on that like button. If you new over here, make sure you subscribe. This is a short live, just to touch. Matter of fact, fuck all that. We're gonna run some time up. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm getting the fuck out of here. One love, we go, baby.